Hi friends, welcome back to my crafty desk. Sandra here at Blossom and Inspire. I am working on my brother's journal. And I know I always call it my brother's journal. It's my journal, but it has to do with my brother, Jesse. So, I know most of you know that. So just want to make sure I clear that up and let you know I really do know what I'm talking about most of the time. Anyhow, let me just check my camera. I think I need to plug my phone in. I think it's going to die, and I forgot to do that. So it's going to be a little bit of a bump. Pardon the bump. There we go. All right, in you go. Now, my book is quite large. I'm going to scoot you out and then scoot you back in, just so you can see. So it's pretty big. So if I get the whole thing in there, my video will be pretty far away. Let's see. How about there? And then I just got to remember to not move my book around too much here. So I think I talked about my butterfly dream a while back. My dream, it was actually, I thought my dream was in July. It was in August. I'm so confused about so many things. So my dream was August 9th, 19. It was not in the 1900s. It was in the, Lord have mercy. It was August 9th, 2024, this year. Anyhow, on that dream, it was just so crazy. The dream was really cool and I loved it. It was sad at first and then it was good. You know, I talked about that thing that I killed. It was, I never did fully understand when I woke up if it was like it would be more in the shape of a bird, but it really wasn't a bird. And there was all these butterflies, but the thing that died was black. All the butterflies were colorful. I had walked over to the door once I realized that it was butterflies, and there was this moment between me and the thing that I killed, blah, blah, blah. And it was like a peace and an awakening. It was just it was a really cool feeling. Sad. There was like lots of different emotions. And the last emotion being that I walked over to the door and let all the butterflies out. And they went all out into the bright light. It was just outside, but it was just a beautiful, brilliant light. Anyways. So that's what inspired this butterfly page. So I had already had it painted, and I knew I had all these butterflies, and there's nothing special to it. Like, I just collaged my butterflies all over it. I had this lady right here that I had cut out in a green dress, and I loved it that she went with the green and yellow page. And then I had this one yellow butterfly that's sitting, and I've been like, her little antenna's starting to break. But anyhow, this word says unbreakable, and I loved that. And she had her arms up and her head. I was thinking about changing her head into something else. So when I do put her down, I don't want to glue her head down just in case I change the head to something else. It's a high possibility because I like to change things around. But I need to get something underneath her. And so I grabbed my black and white coloring book and that I bought strictly to do these, to do junk journals and stuff, and I lost my thing. And I'm just going around the edges with the ground espresso distressing because it's dark. Just want it to pop a little bit. So that's where I'm at. So this is just a craft and chat, just gonna work in my journal. So I want to put her down, and I really loved, I believe it was Angie that had pointed out the lady in the background and she really liked that. And I looked at it and I thought, wow, and it's kind of crazy because that's who I kept there. Like, it's just interesting the way things work when you just kind of give in and not do anything. So I'm going to put her kind of on top of her. I want to keep her out there because I think, I don't know, there's just something about that. And so there's like the behind you and then the in front of you. I don't know. I don't know if that makes sense to anybody. But I wanted something to ground her. And I thought, what better way? She's a butterfly. She turned into a butterfly. She should come out of the garden. It's still not a perfect grounding, so I may leave her feet loose to put something else here, but I liked that, and I liked the breakup of it. Black and white, and I got the saying, live each day as you climb a mountain. Live each day as you climb a mountain. Climb slowly, steadily, enjoy each passing moment, and the view from the summit will serve as a fitting climax for the journey. Harold V. Melchert? I don't know. So I was thinking about putting that little saying on there. And then I also have these little stickers. And I thought about putting them, well, maybe no. I thought about putting these like inside here, just kind of like, so that they're just kind of like in the background, you know, maybe even down here. I don't know. But I have a few of them. I don't know. I just don't know. This is really hard to make a commitment. This I know is going to go down, and then I found these words. So those are all possibilities. This is gonna go down, so let's just get that down, because I know it's gonna go here in this corner. That is a for sure thing, for sure. Let me grab some scrap paper to put behind my page here. So this is gonna go over slightly. I wanna see where it's going to, and then I can just trim it and then re-ink it. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. That sounds like a plan. I'm not gonna make a pocket. I'm just gonna glue it down. And I think I'm gonna use my Scotch Create, because it's going like on top of all these paints. Okay. I need more scrap paper. I need lots of scrap paper. I don't know where my glue book is. I'm just gonna waste paper. Okay, let's see. Someone's gotta do it. I'll do it. I'll do it today. I actually did some damage to that. There's bees on the back of this one. So, yeah. Well, I hope everybody is doing well. Oh my goodness. I can't tell if I had a hair on me or if I have a glue string, but I can feel it. I honestly don't know. Maybe the camera's picking it up and somebody can tell me. Maybe there's nothing there. Ooh, I'm just kidding. Anyhow, I also, what else was I doing? Oh yeah, working on that. I've been still working on that tapestry journal. It's over here to the side. We'll see where I'm at on time after I get a couple things in this done. I can give you an update on those borders. Otherwise, it'll have to wait till the next video. So sorry, little teasing. Okay. So I'm gonna stick this down here in the corner. And you know, I didn't want to cover up that number 17. Isn't that funny? And it's for the silliest reason ever. So my husband's birthday is on the 17th. And so when I see the number 17, it makes me think of my husband. But you know what? This journal is not about my husband. It's not about him. So I can cover that up. All right. So, oh, he is so noisy right now. He's upstairs. He's making, so his parents have like a huge vegetable garden. And he went and got a lot of the tomatoes, you know, the ones that they use for like there's all the different kinds of varieties, but anyways, they do a lot of canning tomatoes, different kinds of tomatoes. Anyhow, different kinds of tomatoes and different kinds of canned tomatoes is what I'm trying to get out. Not very good. Taking my sweater off. I'm starting to get heated up here. So, he went to go get, he came home with two big giant, if you know Tupperware, you might know what the Fastable is. It's huge. So he came back with two Fastables filled with tomatoes. And I'm looking for some puffy dots, maybe. Maybe I'll do some of those, if I have any. I know I had some in here before, but where would they be? This page is gonna be poofy. Here, I found some dimension, Stampin' Dimensionals. Let's see, I wonder how long I've had these. Will they still work? Get that little thing out. I'm thinking that I want her unbreakable sign to be up. That was not easy to do. I need to be very careful. But I'm gonna put these Stampin' Dimensionals on her hands and that paper. So hopefully if something rips there, those two things stay together. And then I would need to put another one. Oh geez. Oh geez, what did I do here? I think I'm gonna put them on her wings as well, a whole one. I said geez because I didn't actually want, here's what I wanna do. I wanna take the side piece and put that up there because I wanna get it close to the tip, to the top of the edge of that paper. And then let's see, I can grab another piece of that. Gotta use all of this, right? Do you remember, did anybody when you first started using these Stampin' Dimensionals, you would just throw away the whole thing even though they had those frames? Or was everybody clever and said, oh wait, there's still Dimensionals? It's funny because I threw them away because I thought, oh, it's just this jagged piece. Well, hello, I don't see any of it when it's underneath something anyways. What was my thinking? All right. Anyhow, Jiminy Christmas. That's not gonna work. This is why I make a mess, because I'm like getting all the sticky off of my finger. I just worked so hard on that little word, and I have lost this word. I can't tell you how many times I lost it. I found it under the couch in the living room once. I found it, where else did I find it? I found it in a couple different spots, and I thought, seriously, need to get this thing stuck on there before I never see it again. Because I had to be sure I was unbreakable. You gotta be positive before you use it. Okay, anyhow, that was, I don't know what I was doing there. That's just gonna have to be good enough. I'll stick another one here, because I think I know I'm wasting these, but that's okay. I've had them for a long time. Use them. Use them or lose them, lady. I don't want to put any on her head, because like I said, I don't know if I'm gonna swap her head out. My little tape is not sticky anymore. And I didn't undo all those because I can't put her down until I decide on the head. I just wanted her to be up a little bit, the wings and the unbreakable. And then she'll come down. I'll have to put her body down, but her wings will pop up. That's what I'm thinking. If I glue her down, the wings will, if I put those there, it automatically pops them up. We'll see. Let's see, heads. Should I just leave her head there? I feel like not. Should I find, I don't know how to, if I knew how to resize photos on the thing, I would just resize a photo of me and I would just stick my head there. I would, because I think that would be funny and I would enjoy that bit of laughter. All right, so now that I have that part done, I have her ready, sort of. I'm gonna go around here and cut and trim the edge of this off. And, ooh, I just tape everything down. Okay. I have projects mixing into projects here. Oh, well, I suppose I don't have to. It's just that little piece of the corner right there. I can do that later. Okay, so that looks good. She looks good now, sort of. She's not finished. I'm not ready to do these words, I don't think. So, let's see. Maybe I am. Uh-oh. See, I already lost more words. Nope, they're there. So this one says wonder, believe, and hope. I don't have to put them all on here, but this one says trust and sing. I kind of like those, but I was thinking, wouldn't they be cute? Just like in all these little leaves, like trust, sing, sing. Where would sing go? Sing. Let's see that Y, and I have a hard time reading it. So okay, I won't put sing in there. I don't have to put them all in there. So I'm gonna take that one off. And I found these when I was going through all the stickers, and they stood out to me. So I like trust on that one. I like that. What about wonder? Oh, hope. Hope is always good. I like that. Should I follow the shape of the leaf? That's kind of cute, isn't it? Believe. Wonder. Jason's so noisy up there. Oh, I forgot to tell you. So anyways, he brought these two big giant bowls of these Thasta bowls of tomatoes home, and he's making homemade tomato soup, which he's never made before. Okay, I like that. Let's just, and it smells so good in the house. So good. I'm like, no, I think I like it this way. Oh, I hope I don't see all my fingerprints underneath it. It's just a collage, Sandra. That's all this is. Just, come on. I like that right there. And then, what did I do with them? See, that's the thing about these see-through things. I see right through them, and I can't find them. All right. I like that. Hope. Scissors. Those aren't see-through. I should be able to find those. Anyways, I hope it's so good. So funny thing is, I'm kind of allergic to the tomatoes. I can eat a few of the fresh tomatoes, like here and there, like a little bit. Like I can't just slice up a whole tomato, especially in the beginning of the season, and eat a fresh tomato out of the garden, because it hurts me. It burns me. It burns, I tell you. Oh no, he's in the middle of cooking tomato soup and his fire alarm went off. There's no way I can hold that fort down. I'm telling you right now, I don't know how to cook, and I have no idea what this tomato soup involves. I don't even know in the process where he's at. What to do? Wonder, should she wear a belt? Anyhow, So I'm nervous. I'm nervous about eating the soup. So I think it has to do with like how fresh they are. So like anything really citrusy does that to me. So eat too much pineapple juice, too much lemons, like all of that stuff. Like I can't have lemon every day in my drink because of it. It's just, I'm just one of those strangies. Okay, maybe trust can go that way and then believe can go there. Yeah, okay, I like that. Hope, believe, and trust. I like the wonder. I don't know where it will go. It might not go here. Our fire department has a lot of guys on there, and it's for that reason. There's like a certain amount that can be on there that they're allotted or whatever to be on the thing. Anyways, and that's so that, because not every single person can always be available. I mean, somebody may be in the middle of on vacation or sick or, you know, who knows what. So, or in the middle of making tomato soup. I don't know. I mean, I would just say turn the tomatoes, if it was that much, if you needed to go, I would say just turn it off. Just stop everything and just leave it. That's not the end of the world. We can always make more tomato soup. And when I say we, I mean him. Trust. There you go. I like that. That's not my favorite thing. I didn't want trust to go that way. It's on there now, so I'm kind of, it's okay. If I really hate it, I can cover it up with a butterfly. Trust. See, I thought these butterflies would look cute on this side because of the thing, but I forgot I was going to put this saying over here too. I don't want it that close. I want it like down here. See, and I never finished filling in this leaf right here, so I feel like I'm getting a little overzealous. Should I put this down here? Oh, no, that looks like it just fell out of her dress. That's not pretty. No, thank you. We don't want anything falling out of her dress. No, I can put it up here, but there's already a saying there. I could put it right here by her wing, but it's right next to that saying. It might not even go on this page. That's okay, it doesn't have to. I'm gonna put it back in the baggie for now. I'm gonna put the sing in there because I don't know that I'm gonna be using that. My gosh, I can't get it. I can't get it. There we go. And then these butterflies, what are we gonna do with these? She can't have butterfly wings and a butterfly face. But I still want to put a little something more underneath her there. I want to fill that in. And then I was thinking these little butterflies, they can just go anywhere just to kind of break up the all the other butterflies over here, or also bring them into focus over here. I like that little smiley face there, like just of wonder. And I feel like there she is there. There's another girl there. But this guy right here, I want to cover that up because I don't like that. So I might have to add some more design or another sticker, or who knows. But what do you think? Like this? I have 1, 2, 3, I have 4 butterflies. Like that. There we go. And then we can just do another one right here. Okay, let's just do it. Commitments. Look at me. I don't know why I struggle sometimes with some of these things. I don't know how to get that off. Is that really a sticker? Maybe it's not a sticker. Well, wouldn't that be something? Go through all that work and then it's not even a sticker. No, it's gotta be a sticker. My fingernail is dirty because it has paint inside of it, so just thought I'd let you know. Come on. I don't know. There's a clear line that shows that it's more than just one thing. Does it go the other way? Huh, let me try a different one. Maybe I'm not gonna worry about these. Okay. No, it is, there it is, okay. Oops. Jeez. Had to fight for it. You got to really earn this one. All right. Okay, we're gonna go there like that, and then this one can go that way. I might need to pause the video while I take these stickers off, my friends, because It's crazy. Are you like struggling with me, like trying to like get that sticker, get that butterfly to come off? Oh my gosh. Maybe a little bit of the yellow there. Anyways, it was a wonderful dream. And I wanted to always remember that dream. Do you ever have a dream like that? Like sometimes you wake up in the middle of the night, but you're so tired and you're like, I just want to remember this. I just want to remember this. And you wake up and you're like, either you don't even remember it, or later on in the day, you're like, oh wait, I had a dream. Oh, I wanted to remember it. Why didn't I write stuff down? That was supposed to go that way. Oh well. It doesn't matter. It goes whichever way it lands. Gosh dang. Holy guacamole, man. Okay, this is getting ridiculous. Okay. And I'm gonna put this one right here, I guess, like that. I'll put that one that way, and then I'll stick this one over here. Oh my gosh. This is the one I was fighting with the first time. I won the battle. Let's see. I just don't know where I'm gonna put that thing. So I'm gonna put him right there, like he's right on that seam. There we go. Okay, I'm liking that. Now what about Wonder? I don't know if I need to put Wonder on here. No Wonder, nothing falling out of her dress, remember? I don't know. I just think that's just gonna have to wait also. All right, so to be continued, but she will be like that. I just need to figure out what I want to face. So, oh, and then this butterfly will actually be like that, like it's hanging on to that. That's the yellow butterfly. That's how that's gonna go. All right, so I'll probably have to pop him up a little bit. Let's see, let's go into the front here. The girls were watching me work on this a little bit. They really liked it. They thought it was pretty interesting. So let's see, I got a little bit more doodaddies there. This lady, she's coming out kind of cool. I drew her body and then I used some stencils on her. Let's see. And then I just put a wash down. And I was at the park and the wind was blowing and the girls were watching me. And I was like, I'm just gonna have to stick her down and worry about it later. But I need to find something to go on her head. I have not found that. Let me see. What else can we work on today? Maybe if I can't figure it out, we'll just go ahead. I don't know if I showed you, but I added the dragonfly there. And then, oh, I added a kitty cat out of a magazine, and then I found these flowers. The girls were laughing, like, oh my gosh, he's like hiding. So I found some flowers to put on top of him there. I just thought that was kind of cute. I like the little kitty. And I got my frog guy. So he just needs something else to go with him, but I didn't bring over all my stuff. So maybe I am just gonna go continue to work on the tapestry journal if I can't figure this out. Right? Sounds good. Let's see. I want to put this right here. So she needs a head also, and I like this. These are lamps and from a magazine, and I just ripped them out. I like the colors. I thought they were really cool. I thought they played good with this little accident. I don't know if this is an I don't know what I was doing here. I think I was just playing with some pen markers that I have. But I like that. How did I have that? Why did I have to go messing with stuff, man? Okay. Kind of deciding how I like that. I don't like that chain right there. I don't mind it on this side. And I don't even mind it at the top. And I don't even mind it without a head. That could be the head. So I have to commit though, and I'm not ready to. Okay, next page. Do you guys do this? Does anybody else art journal like this? Do you just have fun and just do whatever? Oh, here's some leaves the girls got me at the lake when we were sitting there, so I glued those on. I'll just keep working around that, I guess. Oh, I found a lady to put here on the trees. I think, I probably already showed you that. Now she's holding the clock. She's got the time. Let's see, what's this? Oh, this, that's right. Oh, I can work on this. Oh, because I couldn't work on this at the lake because I needed to have a different glue thing. So I just took this pot of flowers. Ooh, can I do this without breaking it? Maybe. I found this pot of flowers. This was actually, the girls were like so impressed. They're like, I was putting it together and they're like, you just cut that from a calendar? So this was a picture in the calendar. I cut that out. She was in a magazine and she had a whole dress. The girls were like, what'd you do with her body? Like I chopped it off. Chopped it off. And then I cut up underneath her bows of her dress. Jeez, stick her in there. I mean, how could I resist this? She's wearing a pretty pink dress and she's got a pretty happy smile on there, on her face. She's coming out of the pot of the flowers. I'm just trying to decide how I want her to sit. Because I also found this little thing. It was on like a jean pocket. I cut the pocket off and I thought I can have her hold this sign. So if you held it, you would hold it with your thumbs would be on the inside. Yes. Like that, right? And like, come on, lady. There we go. Your thumbs would be on the inside. So I think if I get that attached to her hands first, then I can figure out where I'm going to attach her. That's probably sounds more workable. We'll see. We shall see. So, it's so hard, my friends. I'm not very good at this stuff. So this is where the tweezers come in handy. I believe. What did I do with them? They should be right there. Yep, there they are. Protected with their little thing, the little rubber. I love these things. Thank you so much, Mitch. Thank you, thank you. Okay, let's see. If I hold this, is that my hair? Yes, I thought it was a thread. I don't want my hair in there. I think if I hold this, oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to take her back out of there and then I'm just gonna put this in her hands. I'll put glue on her thumb, right? Glue on her thumb and glue on, who said one thumb at a time? Do one thumb at a time. This is not my, I mean, I'm not really that great at this kind of thing, so I'm gonna pull it down like this. I thought about putting like a little thread on there. Like putting little holes and putting a little thread. But then I couldn't figure out how to get that in her hand, so. It's not gonna be perfect, I just need to let that idea go right away. Okay, that's perfect enough for me, I think. Stick a little bit of glue on that thumb. Oh my gosh. Hang on, lady. Hang on to that. Okay. And then I can stick her back in there. Jeez. Now I know why people fast forward a lot of this kind of stuff on their videos. This is not a fast and easy thing here. Especially when you go to all that time of cutting everything out and making sure. So I think I had her on there at one point where it kind of hid that line from the flowers, but look at me. I'm gonna pull it back out again because I think what I need to do is I need to color that line, darken it up so it's not so noticeable. I want her to be cutting out of there, but not like, hey, this person cut a hole and stuck me in there. She needs to be part of the blooming. Yeah, there we go. Much better. Oh, like that. Okay, just like that, you say? Just like that. She's kind of off to the side a little bit. I really should and could right now do a little bit of deepening of the edges of color here. she's very thin. She's not sturdy like that, like the flowers. So, and I went through all this painstaking time to get that all cut down so it'd be moving. Yeah, there we go. I don't want to destroy all that hard work. It's just for me, but it's, you know, I like it. I like it outlined. I'm worth it. These are the things that make me happy, and these are the things that I'd be working on if my brother was still here and I was just sitting there. And then I'd make him look at my stuff that I made. And he'd be telling me, he's like, oh, that's pretty cool, Sandra. That's pretty cool. I like that. You're so... That's good. Yeah, I can't do stuff like that. Okay, there we go. And then it just says grow. I just couldn't decide if I wanted it to be like super like straight on, but I feel like then it's like, you know, like, hey, she just cut that and cut that and cut that. A little tipped, looks a little bit more natural. What's sticking out there? Do I need to cut her dress more? No. If I cut her dress more, I would just cut that piece off, and then there would be nothing sticking in there to hold her down. All right. Uh-oh. I say uh-oh because I just heard my door open. But, whoops, hold on one second, guys. Okay, let's see. All right. I think I'm gonna stick her down just like that. Yep. Should I pop her up or flatten? I'm like, I can't have a big poofy book. I'm gonna flatten her. She's gonna be just a flat girl. But I'm gonna use glue stick, which is a little bit nerve-wracking because it's that my scotch is thick, so it pulls more. I'm gonna use this cheap Moore one because it's more glidey. And I just want to get her down like that, just so she stays there. Now that piece is together, I'm gonna turn it around, and I will stick this part down. Oh, I'm glad that's that from those stickers. Oh, I can pick them up now, can't I? Like that. Smart. There we go. That's how you do it. That's how you clean up your desk, with the glue stick. Super easy. Okay, and then you drop them all. Jason was just letting me know that he is done just about with dinner. And homemade tomato soup. So what am I gonna do, friends? I don't even know. Like, I need to eat enough of it so that well, first of all, let's just say this. I love fresh tomatoes and I love tomato soup. So I need to eat enough of it so that I don't hurt his feelings, but I'm terrified that it's gonna affect me bad. And it's not like an allergy, like it burns me, so like it's nothing Benadryl is gonna help. So, whatever. We'll see. I'll just have to live with it. I don't know if I want her on that page. I think I was going to put her over here with like the little tea kettle. Maybe I was going to put her over here. I liked this little scene. You know, you can still see a little bit of the background. She just grow. That's all it says, is just grow. So I'm going to use a little bit of this glue and tack it down. It's on gesso, so it's not going to be super hard. And I'm going to use the calendar page so that if I, whoops, after I rip it, that way if I decide I don't like it there, I can hopefully more easily move it. Oh, look at, and I got her on straight. Did I just do that when I, Lordy. Oh, I just ripped her bosom. Okay, time to settle down. Let's see, it's that part that I wasn't sure if I wanted there. Guess she didn't want it there either. I'm gonna rip her hand. Okay, time to stop. As soon as I get this glued so I don't rip it more. Time to stop with this lady. Yeah, look at her. She looks all friendly with that smile, but there we go. Okay, what else have I got going on? Nothing? Jeez, I guess I didn't get that far on here. I thought I did more stuff, but I didn't. All right. Nope, she's still a mess. I did get some eyes on her. I don't know if you guys were with me when I did that. I did get some eyes on her. I was gonna put this on one of her eyes and I decided not to. And then I was gonna put like a crown and then I decided not to. Maybe this doesn't need to be in here. I think I was kind of going this angle also. Like, what if I just cut it out and put like this big ring right there? That's fussy cutting. I don't know if I'm up to the fussy cut right now. Okay. Okay, I think I kind of like that, maybe. We'll see. I mean, it's just like a little extra that just comes off the page there. I like gold and it's making me happy. What is something else I wanted to do to her? Let's just get that done. And I've got some little scared kittens there. That's terrifying. They're probably scared because her eyes, if you can, I don't know if you can see this, but her eyes are upside down and backwards, right? Backwards and upside down, I think, yeah. So, and then I had this butterfly right here covering that up, but it's not big enough. I don't know. Maybe I had a double butterfly. I know I put them in here. So let's see what I can do here. I have two different butterflies, and I think I had one going like this, or one going like this. Let me put these back together. I think I had two different butterflies together like that to make it bigger. But it was covering the ear. Why did I think it was gonna cover that whole arm? I must have had something else planned. Or does that arm actually get tucked in there? Yeah, the arm gets tucked in there. Hello. She just came out, because I have a little slit there. There we go. Inside you go. Now she belongs. Now, to get this on there, the ear, the butterfly on there, and then there. Still not big enough, so let's not force it and see what happens there. The ring, though, she was supposed to be hanging on to in her hand. I do like that. Let's get it in there how I want it. See, and she's even all glammed up. She's got diamonds on. So if she's hanging on to that ring, how would it be hanging off of her hand? Let's just try to figure that out. I guess you can put it any way, because you can hang on to it any way, but I think the band going down works better. I like that. I think a little bit better. So it's kind of like in her hand like that. Yeah, there we go. Glue. Let's commit. Tired of this thing flopping around. Uh-oh. That's Maggie. My 5-star alarm girl. Love her. Nobody's getting by. Oh my gosh, you guys, she was so good with the girls. Oh, well, she's so good with all the kids, but the girls, you know, we have the big side of the property. Well, we have a fence up. So when we got that side of the property from Cindy, there was a fence, you know, breaking the boundaries. And so we don't really need the fence, but it's there, and it's a big fence, and it's heavy. We're not going to just tear it down until we have a plan. Anyhow, on the other side of the property, though, there's another fence to the neighbor, to Clarice, and she has like a grapevine, and it's growing on the fence. Previous people before put the grapevine in, and so anyways, now it has grapes, and the girls are having fun. They came and asked for baskets, and they went and they picked bundles of grapes, and I told them I would make them go like take a walk, like walk around the property. Maggie would follow them. Well, they wanted to go and play and color, so I packed them up with these little trays, carry trays, and I told them to take their tray. I had the trays, they had markers and colored pencils and all kinds of stuff. And they took everything down, and their snacks, they had snacks in their water bottles, and a blanket to go sit on. So they went down there and had like a little snacky picnic, but like creative play outside. Well, Maggie walked with them, and she went down there and she stayed there the whole entire time. Laid there the whole entire time the girls played and crafted. She never left their side. Isn't that hilarious? It's not a hilarious like in a bad way. It's so adorable. She's such a protector dog. Let me see. Just testing this out to make sure I have enough ink. So it's hard to know how well they're gonna work too, because we do rock painting and things. So I think I'm just going to I want to outline her eyes, kind of funky, just so they pop out a little bit, but I didn't want to draw a line around them. I'm not very good at that, and I feel like when I put the lines around them, just a line, I take away from what I'm doing there. I kind of like that. There we go. And then I can put a line around her head though. Get out of here, butterfly. And then maybe around the outside of this eye. I don't know. See, I'm not very good at the lines. I don't like what it's doing. So what I'll do now is I'll just make it a fatter line, because why not? Let's make it look more purposeful. Then what's happening? Why did she do that? Well, now we know. She's just likes big fat black lines. She's got a dark aura and she's scared. I have no idea what's gonna happen back here either yet, so I still have to figure out something to go on her up there. Do I just outline this whole thing? Okay, well, I kind of like it now that that line's a little bit thicker. Maybe that's what I just needed to do. Yeah, I like that. Okay. So, you know, I've had these kids, and this whole time, I don't know, I haven't went to the gym. Let's see, the last time I went to the gym was, well, I didn't go at all last week, and then it was the Monday before that was my last gym day. Right? I think so. Or was it Wednesday? Oh my gosh. I don't even know. It's been a while, so I'm gonna really be like, I'm gonna be really not liking it tomorrow morning. I'm actually filming this on a Sunday. Is it Sunday? I'm filming this on a Sunday. You're gonna see this on a Friday, maybe, I think is when it's gonna post. I'm so confused. I'm trying to do stuff ahead of time so that I have things done, and then when I get my creative moments, I gotta stop doing that because I'm gonna mess her up. Okay, I do like that somewhat better. Now let's see, would I like this in here now that I have all that going on? I don't know. Like she can go under here, it can go anywhere. I didn't tack her down all the way, you know, see? Uh-oh. That was noisy. Could be kind of an aura, but now that I cut it out, I can also see what it's gonna look like. That doesn't look right. Okay. I still can cover up an eye. This might not even go here. I don't know if I need this up here. Maybe just half of it. I like it. You know what? I cut this out for here. So let's put this down also. And I think I like it like that, with the gem coming from the top of her head. Yep. I'm gonna put just a couple little pieces down. There. There we go. And then there we go. Okay, that's it. That shall be staying now that we've got that taken care of. I don't really know what to do about this piece, these pieces here. Whoops. Gosh, I probably should just let me just, I honestly should just put the glue. Whoops, whoa, 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 whoa. I think I just want to put on the tip of her arm. Hopefully this works, and then I can just slide it back in there again. Easier said than done, Sandra, isn't it? Oh my goodness, I don't know what I did. Where's my little slit? Okay. Well, the glue's dried now, so that's not gonna work. Let's try it again. And I'm just gonna put this on there now this time. Just on the very tip of that arm. And hopefully it will go in. Maybe I'm gonna, okay, I either have no thumbs or only thumbs, it seems like. Jeez. Okay, it's not gonna work. I can't do it right now. So, and instead of destroying it, I'm just gonna leave it. There we go. For another moment. You know, I don't want to be frustrated doing something I'm enjoying. All right, I did get this kind of put together more. Thank you for helping me with that, my friends. I know this probably isn't the funnest crafty thing to do, but I like hanging out with my friends, and I know you guys always tell me just to do what's making me happy. It's just fun to hang out, so thank you for that. I'm gonna go ahead and, I think I'm gonna put this away for now. I did do a little something on the front right here at the, when I was at the lake. I had to do something to make my front, because I kept opening this backwards and upside down. So I needed to remember what the front top of my cover is in the front. So it looks like we have a few minutes. So let's go ahead and take a look at the tapestry journal. I got paint everywhere. You guessed it. I am messy, and I decided to do the whole thing all the way around. I like that better. I think there's plenty of room in here. What, we should probably put the cover on it too. It's so funny. I feel like I've made this like so like frilly and girly on the cover on the inside, and then it's just so not a, like, oh, would you think of this to be what's inside? I would not. So opening it up, you're like, oh wow, it looks really pretty. Okay. I like all this. Look, I like all that fabric-y and curtain stuff that I got going on. But I do like this. And so this, we did this one. So each page has a coffee dye paper in the middle. So I did all the inking and stamping to alter these pages. And then I did the stenciling, which we did. And then all the coffee dye papers in here are coffee dye papers that I did a long time ago. They're in my stash still. I did a lot of them. I'm telling you, when I do copy dye, I'm like, I go all in. I'm just like, I copy dye for like a week. And so that one, this one, I'm gonna have to get you zoomed down. Let me see. Oh, I think the camera's picking it up a little bit there. So I used a shimmery gold on that one. And then this one, oh, black. So now this one, I'm gonna do something around the outside edge. I think, at first I was like, I didn't like it, and I thought, oh, that looks horrible. But now that I'm looking at it like this, it really doesn't look horrible to me. Like, it just looks like room to grow or play or whatever. This one, oh, I did green, and I also did a pearl, opal-y green, opal pearl green or whatever. So both of those came out on that one. And then this one, some black polka dots, and then some of my paint transferred onto my papers, because you know what, I'm just messy. That's just how I am. This one I don't love, so I'm going to be doing some more work on these with my paint markers. That's why they're over here, not just to do my work in my brother's journal, but to work on this. This is what I'm leaving on my desk right now. This one, I went ahead and went all the way around, and I added more blues. This side's just the real messy one that we practice with, and I don't see a way to fix it. So I'm gonna leave it as just a messy border. I'm like, it is what it is. Maybe something else will change on this later. I don't know, but I mean, I don't hate it. I wish it wasn't messy, but I don't hate it. I did that one in the pink. That one came out kind of cool. it was fun playing with the stencils. I wasn't able to do all of it on camera because, you know, it took me forever. But, and then I did this one with this one I did 3 different shades of pinks. You just can't see all the 3 shades. Like, I can see how it changed it a little bit here and there, but you can't really see them. This one I used one of the pinks, and then I used that coppery color. That's what it was. I called it gold earlier. This is a copper, and that's what I used on with the pink too, because I loved it. So pretty. I could probably have a whole journal just in these colors right here and be so happy. Like, it's very beautiful. But I was thinking maybe I'll start outlining some of these things. Maybe I'll add some Y. I don't know. I just don't know. I haven't decided yet if this is something that somebody else would even want to have to play with, or if it's something that I should just put on my shelf. But anyhow, there's the update on that, and there's the update on my brother's journal. So, and the butterfly page, and I finished my story by telling you that I had let them all go. It was a very spiritual dream, and I loved it so much. I just wanted to share that with my friends. So I hope you enjoy all your moments, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.